Record. Okay, let me just remove this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to view, before view, I'm going to routes, click. So as you can see here, I've added a few more route, as you can see. And this route here, actually, as you can see, I have router.get and router.post, and again, router.get, but when I'm trying to delete. Now, normally we shouldn't do that, because when I'm trying to update something, the method should be put and delete should be delete. But the reason why I did this one, because when I'm trying to send a request from the backend, we never really send a request from the backend to the backend. It's not possible, okay? But to try to solve this problem, I had to change this method. And after that, as you can see, I have different route, update form ID, and then I have update ID. So update form ID here in this method, when the user try to click on the button, I will redirect him to /update form and with the ID. So it will open a new form with the data. And after that, when the user click save or update the button, it will redirect it to /update and with ID. And the method here is post. I know it should be put, but I need to change it to post. And then I make the update. As for delete here, I cannot do the put and delete method, so I need to change it to something else, either to get or either to post. And here I just use the method get, and it will be /delete/id. Let me show you what do I mean by that. So if I go to controller here, actually let me open both of them side by side so you can see them. Click, voila. So I have get by IDs. That should be simple. This one should be simple. This one should be simple. Add, we've seen add. Now, okay, when it comes to update. So as you can see, we have update movie form. What do you think from the name of the function it means? Can anyone tell me update movie form? What do you think it will be? First, I need to check the method. What is the method? So update movie form, that's a controller, and that's the route here. What do you think? Of course, the method is get. What do you think I will do to the user when he click on specific button? Update movie form. So what I'm going to send to the user? I'm going to send to the user a form with all the data, because I'm trying to update a movie. So I will send him a form with the name of the movie, with the title, with the image, the URL, with the director, with the year, everything. And he can modify it. And when he modify it and click on the submit or save, it will redirect it to post/updates ID. And when it comes to /update movie, I'm extracting the ID, the title, and then I'm trying to update my movie just like we learned before. Let me show you the form. So let me click on this one, click on this one. So what is the name? It was update movie, right? So let me click on update movie. Now, if I click on update movie, notice the form. So when the user click on update, the user will receive this form here, as you can see. And this form has an action. So when the user click on this button submit, or you can name it save, it will redirect it to /API/update and /ID. Okay? And then after that, I have the title. And remember the value here, because I'm updating the movie, I already have the value for the title. I already have the value for the director. I already have the value for here. I already have the value for logo. Why? Because I'm updating the movie. And how can I get this movie? Well, if I go to my controller here, now when I am sending here, where is it? Update, voila. When I'm saying update movie form, as you can see, I'm rendering this template, update movie, and I already have checking if they have the movie. So if I have the movie object, I am passing it to this form. And like that, I can show the title, I can show the director, I can show the year, and I can show also the logo. Is the idea clear? So it's the same what we did, but I just here in the route, I had to change some method. Instead of put, I change it to get or to post. And of course, when the user try to click on this update movie, if I click on this one, that's the bottom, the action here, the method is post, and it will take me to API/update/the ID. If I go to the route now, as you can see, it will hit this route now. The method is post/update/ID. Now, when it hit this route, I will already have the new data, including the ID, of course. I will have the new director. I will have the new title. I will have new logo, everything. I will extract this data. And here, using my class in module, I can create a new movie, and I can push it to my movie array. Is the idea clear? Should be simple. Now, if I go to movies, plural, I've added a new stuff here, as you can see. I added a div with link here. So what is this link? If the user click on this link, it will take him to API/delete/the ID. Okay, that's in movies. So I'm looping through all movies. So for each movie, I'm gonna show a link, and if the user click on this link, it will take him to /API/delete/ID. And of course, because I didn't define any method, the method it will be. If I didn't define any method, what the method will be? Get. So if I didn't define any method, by default, the method it will be get. So when I click on delete, it will take me to /API/delete, and I will have the ID. Okay, if that's the case, then I will hit this route. What is the route? Well, that's my route here. I will hit remove movie. I can grab the ID, and after that, I can use my class in module to check if the movie exists. If the movie exists here, I'm gonna delete the movie, and I'm sending. And now I will redirect the user to /API/get. And if the movie does not exist, I can just here use the template or the EGS 404, and I tell him movie not found, blah, blah, blah. Is the idea clear? I just changed some methods, just the put, I change it to get, and delete, I change it to post. So I can do that. Clear? Are you sure, Umra? Something not clear?
No, clear.
Clear or everything?
Clear, but
I can redo it if you want to. I can redo it from zero if you want to.
no.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yes. Yes. So let me get rid of add movie. And what else? I have update movie. Let me get rid of this one. Okay, now we already had a movie last time, right? So it was like that actually. So we had update. So what I'm going to do here, I'm gonna delete these two. Voila, and I'm gonna run my server so you can just see it. So npm run dev like that. Voila. And now, of course, if I click command and click on this one, it should show me my, which should show me nothing. Why? Can anyone tell me why I cannot see anything? I need to say /API/get. Voila. And if I click on this one, of course, I will have my three movies here. Now, what is my idea? My idea is when I'm looping through the movie, I want to show two other links because now I already have one link which is say show more info. If I click on it, it will take me to one movie. I want to add two more links. One link, if the user click on it, I will try to update the movie. And another link, when the user click on it, I want to delete a movie. So how can I do that? Well, in order to do that, I can simply go to my VS Code and I can go to movies because that's here where I'm showing here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm creating two div, as div just for styling. I don't have to add them, div just for styling later. I will add two div and with two anchor tag, and when the user click on the update, I will redirect the user to /API. What was the stuff here? Let me just check it here. I'm gonna open it in the second half so I can see both of them. Routes, voila. Well, so when the user try to update the movie, I need to redirect him to this route here. And of course, I will have this controller. So let's try to do it. So it should be quite simple. It's just an HTML, nothing more. So now what I need to do, I need to create a div. And inside the div, I will create an A, but not a delete. Before delete, I want it to be update. So where I want to redirect the user when the user click on the update, not delete, update. Where I want to redirect the user, I want to show the user a form, right? So which one is here showing the form, do you think? So of course it will be this one here. So now I need to redirect the user to /API/update form/ID. Do I have the ID? Do I have the ID? Yes, I have the ID because I'm looping through all movie, and here I have one movie. So what I can do here, and I can just remove this one here, not delete. I want it to be API/update, or what is an update form, like that, /ID, and voila, that's it. So whenever the user click on this link, anchor tag, it will take him to this guy here. He will receive a form and blah, 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 blah. Now in the form, I need to have a button, and in submit, whenever the user try to submit, I need to redirect him to /update/the param or the ID. Is the idea clear? Because I want when the user click on submit to hit this route here. Okay, let's see if that's the case or not. So let's save it and see. Let me go here. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So now let's refresh. And as you can see, I have something called update. It's not styled, but I don't care. If I click on update, it will take me to API/update form. I'm missing something. API/update form/1. This one does not exist. Why? What is the route? What is the route here? I have API update form/ID. Actually, that should be correct. It's update dash form, yes, /API, yes. Strange. Let me check. Yeah, because I don't think I have update movie is view in the, so with the reason why it's giving me this one, because simply I don't have any view. Do I have any view? So if I go to this one now, it's hitting the route update form/ID. But if I go to update movie form, let's go to update movie form. Where is update movie form? Which is inside the controller. So let me click on that and let me show you. Update movie form. Where is it? Update movie form. Update movie form here. So I need to send this template here, but I don't have it. I deleted it. So now I need to create a new form here. So let me create it. Copy. I will go to view here, new file, and I will name it update form.egs, right? Well, and let's try to create it here. So I'm just going to create stuff like that. And in here, of course, I need to add the same structure here. I need to include the navigation bar. So, and also I need to include the CSS. So let me first include the CSS, do that. And I need to, my VS Code is very small here. And I don't have my mouse, so it's okay. So let's just paste this one here, I hope. Voila, that's my stuff here. And here I will just name it update movie, or you can name it whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Update movie. And now here, what do I need? Well, I need a header, just like this one. So I can just add a header like that. And in the header, I need to include this navigation bar here, as you can see. So I'm going to include navigation bar here. Voila. And now I can create a main tag. Again, it's up to you. That's just an HTML, main tag. And in the main tag, now I need a form. Why I need a form? Because I want to show the user different input, and then it sets the value, and then a button here, which will be submit. So what I can do here, I can just say form. What is the action? When the user click on this button, which when he add or modify the detail, when I click on it, where I should redirect him? Where I should redirect the user? So it will be to slash. I need to see the route. So when the user click on this one, I want to redirect him to update and the ID here param. So it will be API/update, and then I need to add the ID. So let's go back to my form, which is this one. And here I can just say /API/ it was update, right? Update, I need the ID. Can I get the ID? Yes, because in my form, if I go to my controller here, when I'm using update form, I am passing the movie. So I can access the ID here. So how can I access the ID? Any idea? I need to add a tag. So what is a tag? Angle bracket, percent, equal, indeed. So equal like that, and it will be movie dot ID. I think it was ID if I'm not mistaken. Voila. So now here, my form is good, and I want to make the method. What's the method it will be? If I go back to my route, what is the method here? If I want to hit this one, what is the method for update movie? What is the method for update movie? It's post, right? So I need to make the method post again. So let me go here, and here is a method. I need to make it post. So I can just say method. And of course, by convention, it will all be cap post here. And of course, here now I need to show all the data. So how can I show? I can show a label, as you can see, and input here. Label and input, label and input. I'm not going to do that because that's HTML. So that's the label for title. Now I need to show the value of the title. Why? Because I already have the value. So what is the value? It will be movie.title, movie.director, that's the value, movie.year, movie.logo. So I will have all my data. And of course, that's my button. When I click on the button, it will take me to /API/update. And here in this guy here, when it hit update/API, it will hit this guy. I will try to extract the ID as a new data, and then I will try to add movie. If it was successful, I've successfully add a movie, then it will redirect me to /API/get. If there is any problem, it will show me 404. So now this functionality should work. Let's try to test it. Why I still have the error? Failed to look up view update movie in, yes, but it's already finished actually. Control C, run. That should be fine. Okay, now let me go to my browser here. If I click on this one, voila, as you can see. So let me go back. Now here I will take this Godfather movie. And of course, I have button update. Of course, you need to style it after that. If I click on this one, I should show all the information because I'm trying to update. So let's try to click on that. So if I click on that, as you can see, it show me the title is The Godfather. The director is I don't know who. The year I don't know who. And the logo is no who. I'm not going to change the logo, but I'm going to change this stuff. I will not name it The Godfather. I will just name it Godfather only without that. And here I will remove the guy name here and I will make it 92,000, for example, just to make sure that my change is reflecting. If I click on update, notice it's direct me. It was successful. It redirect me to this one. And now if I go to my movie, notice now it's Godfather. The URL stays the same. And the name here, I've removed the last name and I have the year is 2000. So I was successfully able to update my movie, which is nice. Now the last one, which is the simplest one, is delete. So let me go back to this one. How can I do the delete? I think now you have an idea how to do the delete, right? Do you have an idea how to do the delete? First, I'm gonna go to the route. What for delete? What is the method here? It's get, right? So here it will be get, and then here delete, and I need ID. So what I need to do really, I need to go to inside movie like that, and I need to add another A tag. And in this A tag, when I click on it, it need to take me to /API/delete/ID. So let's try to add it. So it will be just div, as you can see. So it's already there, but I need to close the div here. Let me close the div. It's actually already closed, if I'm not mistaken, right? Voila. So whenever the user click on this one, it should take me to API, delete, and the ID. Why? Because simply, as you can see in my route, where is my route here? I want the user to go to delete, and then here ID. And if it go to this one, this controller, if it go to this route, this controller, it will be triggered. If this controller is triggered, what will happen? Well, that's a remove movie. I will extract the ID, and then I will use my class, module class, to check if the movie exists. If the movie exists, I will just delete the movie and then redirect the user to /API get. If it does not exist, I'm going to send him some message saying movie not found. The movie you are looking for does not exist. Should be simple now. So let's try to go here. Oh, come on. Refresh. And I have delete. Of course, you need to style it a little bit. So let's try to delete this Godfather here. If I click on this one, voila. And now, as you can see, slash here, and I don't have Godfather anymore. Should be simple, huh? It's just you are playing around. And that's simply how we can do a project using AGS template. I think so far, I'll stop the recording. I think so far you've seen why we are